remember the story is, we're telling a story here. There was an interview with Yossi Spalter's father, Rabbi Shalom Spalter, in the Kvachbad magazine, the whole interview. So we're sharing some wonderful stories. So the story so far is, and I'm concluded now, is that the Zayder, yeah, that's Yossi Zayder, Shalom Spalter's father. So Shalom, to prepare a pilpul for one of his sons, Shalom's brother, for his bar mitzvah. He had the whole story of what he prepared, and he had written it in Lashon HaKodesh, and the father said, you have to make it in Yiddish because it's too hard in Hebrew for your brother. Now Shalom didn't want to do that. He labored over it, and he said, you do it. So he did. So the father, Tzvi Melech Spalter, after whom Elimelech's named, showed you pictures of him, he redid it in Yiddish. So they went into Yechidus. So he made a few copies, Rabbi Melech Spalter, and he gave a copy, a Yiddish copy. He made two copies, one for the Rebbe and one for the bar mitzvah boy. And he because Rebbe always wanted to know what's going to be said, and would often ask the child questions, the boy, on his bar mitzvah pilpul. So Rebbe looks at it and he says, probably the bar mitzvah boy needs it. So Hirsch Melech says, I have a copy. It's for the Rebbe. So the Rebbe refuses to take it, and gives it back to him, and then says, one has to assume that I know Lashon HaKodesh. So Hirsch Melech was astounded. How does the Rabbi even know? So he said, you want the original one that your son wrote in Hebrew, not the one that was done in Yiddish. It's an astounding story, which there are endless stories like this, like as if the Rebbe was privy to the whole this thing, the discussion and the redoing of the pilpul. Not a word was told him about this. He gave him the pilpul finished. He knows that this is the original one. So why he did this, I don't know, but it could be for the Rebbe's time. It's faster to read in Hebrew than in Yiddish. Secondly, I think also it's a nod to Shalom, encouraging the older brother who made it. He wants to see his original pilpul, because the Yiddish one was also somewhat compromised, was a little less complex than the original Hebrew. So that's also part of it, that I know that the Rebbe is saying, the older son wrote it in Hebrew, and I want to see that one. Without saying anything of that, just he said with a smile, you have to assume that I read Hebrew too, so you could give me the original Hebrew. He didn't finish the statement, but implying give me the original Hebrew. Okay, God willing, we will tell another story next time. Beautiful. I would never reveal it, but Rabbi Spalter did in an interview, so if he revealed the interview to the world, I can share it with you. That will be, it's very personal, very, very personal. But it's important to reveal these personal stories. God willing, that'll be on Monday. Okay.